streamed live on Twitch at LordBrandon10.
All right, YouTube, we are back with another Destiny Rising video, and today we're going to be going over the mythic shotgun, the SwordBreaker. But before we get into it, just to let you guys know, we are still doing Crota helps over on the Twitch channel. So please, if you're needing help, tomorrow is the last day at the time of this recording of this video. Go into the pinned comments of this video, look for my Discord link, join my Discord so you get notified when I go live, or connect with people in my community, which is an amazing Rising community. And we can get you through on the very last day and get you that really nice emblem before you can no longer get it. Or if you want to wait for me, also check out my Twitch channel, link in the description, so that way you can follow me, turn on notifications, so that way you know when I go live. But with that being said, guys, yes, they have brought the SwordBreaker back. So for those of you who are not familiar, SwordBreaker was first introduced in Destiny 1 in the Dark Below expansion for Crota's End, re-brought back again in Destiny 2, later in Destiny 2, back from the Crota's End raid, and now for the third time we have SwordBreaker again here in Destiny Rising. So we're going to go over the traits and perks, what I believe to be the best god roll, and it might be controversial because of my last video I did with Oversoul Verdict. You guys were giving me some very controversial answers, so I think we might have some controversial things on the SwordBreaker, so let's get into it. So for the origin trait, once again, this states using this weapon to break a target's elemental shield or a light bearer shield reloads it with 20% of its magazine capacity, which is really nice to have. It's not the best, but it's not really the worst either. And then on my shotgun, I have conjugation. This is going to give me 20% increased damage if it is matching my element of whatever unit I'm playing. And then last but not least, I am running wound counter on this for the last damage perk here, and it states when all rounds in a single trigger pull hit the same target, the next shot deals 20% damage, and it stacks up to 3 times. Now, what can you roll on the shotgun? Perk 1 slots, you can run conjugation, line formation, annihilation. Perk 2, you can run eager aspirant, wound counter, or ensured yields. So my go-to god roll, and like I said, it's going to be controversial, it's going to be conjugation, wound counter. Let me explain why. Conjugation, so for starters, I'm only going to be using the shotgun on Jaren. Shotgun is solar, Jaren is solar. I'm only running the shotgun on him. I don't plan on running this on anyone else. And so that's a free 20% increase in damage, right? That's what we want from a power weapon. And then wound counter, if you can hit all your shots, and it hits that target, that next shot's going to deal 20% increased damage, and that's going to stack 3 times, so up to 60%. Like I said, if you are doing it correctly, if you're able to land your shots, it can stack 3 times. You do get, in the magazine, you do get 6, so you have the potential to do a lot of good damage with the shotgun. You have a lot of good potential. I don't know if it beats out things like the Thermopylae 80 with Spinosaurus Shot's Karmic Reward or Karmic Rewind or whatever it's called. And we'll do a comparison video between the 2 shotguns when I get this one fully leveled up, because I do want to see on the 30-second timer what shotgun does more damage. Possible other different perk combinations that you can definitely throw together if you're not going to be running this on Jaren, or even if you're running it on Jaren, obviously line formation. I did testing back with the Eternal Retribution with conjugation, line formation, and dual loader. Back when we were on Eternal Retribution, I did maxed out mods, maxed out artifacts, tested all 3 fairly. I have all 3 copies to this day, as you guys can see right here. And conjugation actually gave the best damage output out of all of them. Of course, different mods for different activity, or different perks for different activities, obviously would be better. Dual loader, obviously, in calamities, obviously makes the most sense, but we don't have dual loader on this. We only have line formation, and so I can tell you factually, conjugation is going to do more damage than line formation will do. Like I said, I've already tested it, but I know it's highly controversial. A lot of you are going to go with line formation. I just personally feel conjugation's better. Annihilation, I'm not really feeling it. I mean, the target has to be at a certain health percentage anyway. You're missing out on the damage that you could have had from conjugation. Like I said, you are losing technically 16%, but then again, you're not really losing if you get it right from the start. just kind of my personal opinion on that. And then of course perk 2, eager aspirant. I mean, you can run this and get the 40% if you want, but then again, you can't be using this weapon in order to get the 40%. So it's kind of like a one-off type of thing. I personally don't prefer it. I feel like if you're hitting your shots consistently and you know you're going to hit your shots, then wound counter obviously is the better play. 60%, can't beat it. Then we have insured yields. I'm not really going to be using this for ad clear, so I kind of looked away from this immediately. So conjugation, wound counter, or line formation, wound counter, I really feel is the best role. Eager aspirant may be a play. It may be a play. I'm not too sure, but I'm really feeling wound counter on this one, guys. So we're going to go and take this into Legacy. I kind of find Legacy is just kind of what I find, you know, to enjoy running these builds on now, since I got invited to the test server. So let's go and hop on over to that. And yeah. All right, guys. So we're in Calamity. Let's go and test this out. Here it is. This is what it looks up close up. Looks really, really nice on 4K. Let's go and try it out. Boom. Oh, no, I don't like the rate of fire. I feel like the one in Destiny 2 was a lot faster. Oh, no. Sorry, that just took me by surprise. This is my first time shooting it. So let's go and test out the origin trait on this. So if you guys look right here, shoot 2 shots. Actually, we'll do 3 shots. If I break the combatant shield, I got refunded immediately for 1. And then essentially if I break this guy here, I get refunded again with the origin trait straight from my reserves. And yeah, that's it. I'm already at ammo. I'm kind of curious to see on paper what does more damage, Thermopylae or the SwordBreaker. I'm kind of curious. Because this one's, it's got like that burst feel to it, but Thermopylae also has that burst feel with Spinosaurus shots. So I kind of want to test it out in a separate video and see what shotgun is better. All right, so to the head we're doing, can't even see, like 39 a shot, 49, and mind you, this is unleveled up as well. It kind of melted that guy though. It really did kind of melt that guy. So I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I don't think it's better than Thermopylae, but I don't know until I do the test. But yeah, that's the SwordBreaker, guys. This thing eats through ammo really, really quick. But yeah, that's it. If you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, guys, if you are needing any help with Calamity or any help with Crota, please get in to the Discord. We're also helping with seals, getting people the seals.